Hi guys, and welcome to another awesome episode of This Town Brisbane. Today we're at the live filming of the late night show. Can't wait to see what mayhem actually happens, and I'm sure there is going to be a lot of mayhem. And on tonight's episode, we go down and check out an awesome screening with Misrepresentation. We go check out the opening night of the Brisbane International Film Festival, and just for you guys, we've got a great artist online called Amanda Krantz. Don't sit back, check out the action.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming along tonight. My name's Chiquita Searle. I am the Queensland Crusader for the League of Extraordinary Women. As you'd all be aware, because you're coming along, we've got the screening of Misrepresentation tonight, which is a fairly powerful documentary. I've actually seen it myself. I got a sneak preview and it's very thought-provoking. The run-through for the night, I just want to go over the run-through. What we'll be doing, the screening is going to start in a few minutes after we have a bit of a chat from Liz, one of our founders. We will then go into a question and answer style panel around 8 o'clock. That will go for roughly half an hour, and then we're all going to move to Biblos afterwards for a few drinks.
Samantha, tell us what you do and how you're involved with this amazing organisation, the League of Extraordinary Women.
I am their official publicist in Queensland, and I was thrilled to become involved and become their publicist because I'm also new in business, and I love having mentors and mentoring other young people in business as well, and I think we can all learn something from each other. No matter how long you've been in business, there's always new things to learn and new connections to make, and yeah, it's been lovely.
So what is your business? What do you do?
My business is Bloom PR and Marketing. I'm obviously do PR and marketing for a variety of clients, from entertainment and mostly films, arts, books, some retail and business as well.
Where do we start? The League actually started just over a year ago when myself and three other Melbourne-based businesswomen kind of got to a position where we were dying to meet other females that understood exactly what it was like to run a business. Because it's kind of a little bit lonely sometimes out there. A lot of us worked in or ran businesses in very male-orientated industries, and we do things differently, let's face it. Guys and girls do things differently. So we all met and we sat down over cupcakes. And we were like, you know what, it'd be great to find like a group of women that could all meet once a month and maybe just chat about things that are happening in their business. So just to support each other, really. So we decided to kind of see what would happen. So we actually advertised on Facebook. We set a group up called the League of Extraordinary Women. We advertised it and we were really excited. We thought, if we can get 20 girls around the room or around the table in the same room, this is going to be great. And in 2 weeks, we actually sold out an entire venue.
How are you involved in the League of Extraordinary Women?
I've been asked to come along and to see the movie because I work in media and give my opinions on what I think about the documentary and how it relates to our lives.
And there was a big portion of that film related to the media. Can you explain that to everyone?
Well, I guess the whole idea was that the media has a responsibility to portray women in an accurate way, and we've probably let people down, the American media that is. No, and Australian media has a role to play as well in the objectification of women, and we need to take responsibility, and we need to use our power to let them know that it's not okay for our children. And I've got daughters, and as they grow up, to know that it's more important to use this rather than their body.
It will be interesting to see how long that will go and how far it will go, because ultimately that broadcaster is an extraordinarily powerful man.
Tell us, what do you do?
I do the afternoon show on radio station 4BC in Brisbane. I co-host that with another guy.
And what are you doing here tonight with the League of Extraordinary Women?
Well, I was part of the panel tonight. We had to speak after the movie and answer questions, so it was very interesting, and it was great to see the movie.
Now your turn. Well, I'm still worrying about it.
We're here with Tracy from Jindalee. Now, Tracy, tell us about yourself and how you're involved with the League of Extraordinary Women.
Well, I'm a personal trainer and I'm also a competitive bodybuilder and figure. My whole journey towards being here tonight started when I was prepping for the Queensland Championships, and I won that overall. Rolled me over to do the Australian Championships, and I won that too. And then I got asked to go and represent Australia at the Worlds.
Was that this year?
Yes, that was this year. That was the week before last.
Wow, busy lady.
Yes. So in that whole process, I met a friend of Liz's, who's the founder of the League of Extraordinary Women. And I did an inspirational talk and a motivational talk at a PT studio, and he was there, and he was impressed by me, which was very flattering. He told Liz about me, and then she invited me to come and talk tonight, and be on the panel, which I was very flattered about. So.
Swing low, sweet chariot, come and
Do you have any advice for these new entrepreneurs coming up and young women thinking about going into business or even fashion?
Yes, I do. Just do it. I mean, I am a big believer in acting first, thinking later, and it has worked for me, and I'm very fortunate in that respect. I think some people think themselves out of taking action, and I think the first thing is just, decide what it is that you want to do, because everyone has a select set of skills, a special set of skills that will enable them to do whatever they want to do, and it's just about taking that first step, and that's what the League is all about. So finding other women who are going to support you in that path, and often it's the first step. It's like starting a new exercise routine. It's that first step, getting out of bed that first Monday to start the week on a different note. Just do it. Just take that first step. And even if you do something towards your business or towards whatever your goal is every day, even if it's one thing, a small thing, it's still a step in the right direction.
So get on board, ladies. You can sign up on, is there a website?
Yes, www.leagueofextraordinarywomen.com.au, and all the information is there, or I think that's probably the best way, or contact me. I'll help you out.
Excellent. Thank you so much, and well done tonight. And that was the end to an amazing night. I feel inspired and empowered by the panel from the League of Extraordinary Women. I encourage all women to get on board. But have a good night, guys, for now.